What's going on, everybody? Alpha the Wizard back at it with another video. Today we have Felrear versus me, Alpha the Wizard. This is a part of an Iron Man match that I played in a tournament. So without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and dive in. We're going to see me losing the rock, paper, scissors. And our opponent is going to choose to go first. We see 42 versus 30, or 42 versus 40. Opening hands, he has Rivalry, Princess, Fairy, Dark Ruler, and Sheet. So he's on the Rikka Sunavalon deck, most likely, with, the one card starter plant combo. I open 0 interruptions, swap, Diva, Blue Jet, Talents. This would be crazy going first, but it's rather unfortunate. So we are going to see him start off with Princess to summon the Fairy, Fairy effect, get the field spell, activate field spell, set the Glamour, activate the Glamour, get Petal, normal summon the Petal, search a Princess, link into the guy. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, this is pretty decent because of Rivalry. Definitely think this could be played through, but with Rivalry on the field, it, like, kind of screws everything up. Pass turn. So I know that he probably has, like, the trap, like the Rikka trap. I think he opened it, yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead, and I don't think there's a way to crack this because of Rivalry, so I'm not really sure if there's anything I could have done different, because here, since we do know that they might have Rivalry because it's the plant deck, we are forced to just, I don't know, I feel like if I start off with blue and then summon Jet, there's a reality he could just, like, use the trap, flip Rivalry, and then just clear both the cards, and then we just pass turn. So I just went ahead and went Swap Frog so we can save the blue and Jet just in case, because we can always just bounce Swap Frog back to our hand. Dump Swap Frog. The problem with this is we can get to a Toad, but we can't clear the Link 1, and we can't clear the Fairy because it's 2400. So, yeah. But Toad is probably said, I just knew you had Rivalry. Tough. Big think. Swap Frog, bounce back. Normal summon, Jet, special blue. Blue effect. That's going to go ahead and get Jet. And then he just go ahead and activates the trap. That's going to tribute 1, and he's going to take 1. But because of Rivalry, it's forced to go to the graveyard because he can only control 1 type. I didn't realize it worked this way until recently. Yeah, because I thought that he wouldn't even be able to activate it since he's under Rivalry. But no, it actually can work that way. Like, it just goes to the graveyard. Summon blue because we had Diva, or swap, sorry. Dump another swap. Now our only play here is to go for a Toad, and he's not hand trapping me, so he's not playing in the talents or anything. Summon out Toad. Pass turn, right? Because I can't attack. This card basically says it can't be attacked, but I can attack him directly. Like, it doesn't prevent me from attacking him directly. But since he has Fairy in defense mode, I just simply can't attack. I mean, I can, just can't beat over it. And he draws this Sunseed. Yeah, Loki is crazy. And tribute Toad for cost. There's a reality. I was debating standby phase, bring out something with Toad, but I feel like he could just princess, right? And then tribute the Toad because of the field spell. So yeah, that's pretty much a wrap. We just see that, swap add back. Don't even know why I'm playing this out right now. Link, go into that. We see him start comboing, which this is rather unfortunate. Alright, so opening hand, game 2, we see Jet, Anti-Spell, Ash, Prosperity, Veiler. That is good and bad at the same time. We simply lose to an Ash, but we see that he just has double Dark Ruler, which Anti-Spell is insane for that. Same with Unexpected Die. He has the Leela. Oh, that's unfortunate. And Rikka Petal. So we're just going to go Prosperity. Think other two banishes. Okay. And then I feel like you should always just banish the Sky Cavalry, right? Because no matter what, if you're banishing Downard when you're going first, if you are saving Zeus, then you should probably, like, if you're going to keep one of these, it should probably be Sweeper. So that was a misstep, because no matter what, without Downard, you're only going to have a Zeus for 1 send anyway, so you can just, like, Sweeper out something. So it's pretty solid. But yeah, all in all, I think it would have been, it's better to just keep Halp too, just in case. So yeah, we see swap and diva, so that's pretty solid here. So probably just swap frog, right? Yeah, swap. Then we just put these back to deck. And then we're just gonna see full Spright combo. Swap frog effect, dump. Special Jet. Jet's gonna search Smashers. Oh, we got starter. I guess we don't really care about the Smashers because we have anti-spell. Plus, we're gonna have like Toad and everything. But we also have hand traps, so I think that's why I chose not to get it. But this way we also have more bodies too. So we get red. This plays around Nib. Go into Giant Guy effect. That's just going to bring out a carrot, just in case. Cosmic's a card. Go into Elf. Elf gets swap. Swap dump. And yeah, Toad, Anti-Spell, Ash, Veiler, Red, Carrot. That's pretty solid. Anything in draw? Nope. Flips Anti-Spell. GG. Alright, so we're going to see Felrear go first. And his opening hand is insane. Like, there's no reality he loses this game. Unexpected Die, Talons, Lone Fire, Princess, Judgment. We do see Ash Imperm, but he does have Talents if we have to Ash, which with Lone Fire, we might end up having to do that. But yeah, so we're just going to see our opponent start with Unexpected Die, which is really insane, actually, to get the Loki. Normal summon Lone Fire effect, and I said thinking on summon of Lone. Alright, so let's think about this for a second, because I think this interaction right here is game changing, and I don't know if I did it properly. So, what's the reality that we just activate Imperm on Lone Fire that doesn't play into Talents, and then when he goes into the Link 1, we can just Ash it. I feel like that would be a better route to go, because then all he has is Judgment as an interruption. That's probably better looking back on it. I think I ashed the Lone Fire. We'll see. So he goes, yep, Lone Fire effect, chain Ash, chain or activate talents, rip the Imperm. Yep, and now that's just full combo. Yeah, it probably was just better to Imperm the Lone Fire. Like, that would have been a way better play. I don't know if there's a link to... I don't really know too much about the plant deck, but I know they only need, like, really one card to start comboing. I don't know. I think I should have did it the other way around, though, and I probably may have won because of it. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but... yeah, so this is just full plant combo. And we have 0 interruptions, and our opponent knows our hand, so they know exactly what to stop. It's not looking good for us, and they have Judgment. If we see a Dark Ruler, it doesn't even matter. It's not looking good for me. So yeah, I think this whole game could have been won by simply reordering the Ash Imperm. It should have been Imperm Ash, because then he's forced to just rip one of my Spright cards, which we don't really care about that, right? I mean, I guess if he does rip one of the Spright cards, if I did it the right way, all he has is Link 1 plus Judgment, and then I guess if I try to start committing to the field, he can just Judgment whatever it is, and it puts him on top deck. But then we also get a draw for turn, so, I mean, that could be game-changing too. And this is really solid. Judgment, Rikka Sheets. He has the Princess Engrave. He has basically the Hieratic Seal of the deck. But we do draw a starter, but it's not going to matter. That really would have mattered if we played this correctly. Activate Carrot, or sorry, normal summon Carrot. He bounces it, activate starter, Judgment, pass turn, and that should just be game. But I kind of want to see how they kill. Get Lone Fire. Ooh. Yep, go into this card. This card is really cool. It says you could detach one material and target a monster on the field and tribute it. So, like, that's just like a really cool interruption, and this is a quick effect. So detach, that's going to add back Princess. Fairy effect, summon that. Summon this. Go into the guy. Teardrop is at 3k. GG. So Mansfield Finest up next. Yeah, so that was a really, really good game. Definitely should have played it correctly, though, and it would have changed the whole outcome, because if I would have top deck starter, that definitely changes everything if all he has a Link 1 and Judgment, because then I start trying to get to a Zeus play, he Judgments that, and then I just starter and go full combo. But yeah, with all that being said, this is Alpha the Wizard. Stay tuned for more content, and I will see you in the next one.